Boy, Charleston White, you was a bitch. Man, I stayed with my older cousins. Motherfucker went to pointing who did what, man, we was about to whoop your ass when you come back down here from Telling. Your ass, I can see you had a soft upbringing. That video I seen was just so funny. The nigga got so tough when the police, you see them lights, nigga got so tough, started yelling, boy, the red or blue lights, man. Save a nigga life, huh?
Time, nigga, that's where I be. I hate you, Boosie. And I don't like your little son either, nigga. Little Tootie Raw. He going to jail. Yeah, that little boy going to jail. His little tag going to jail. Little Tootie Raw think he tough as a mother. Boy, you little Boosie son. Little boy ain't never been across his goddamn head. Boosie, your boy don't know how to fight. Neither do that T.I. little yellow mother, the long hair freak. That little mother don't know how to fight either. Y'all babies is rapper baby.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Till, but this is about another kind of Till that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TILL. Channel 2, community coverage, you can count.
I just tagged the Atlanta Police Department since T.I. son threatened to keep I'm a senior citizen. That's a threat, and he left me evidence. Not only did I tag the Atlanta Police Department, I tagged Miss Fannie Willis T.I. I know the same police that arrested Young Thug. Hold on, I'm finna call him right now. Yeah, I'm finna say, man, I know the same goddamn police officer that arrested Young Thug that's getting out in the Rico. How y'all think I was able to get quick Filipino? No, how y'all? I ain't no T.I. in the boxing match. I'm gonna put his son in jail. Okay, I'm gonna box this man for it, and I want to put his little boy in jail for threatening me. He threatened. I'm a senior citizen, and I'm a comedian, and I can make jokes about ugly babies. T.I. got an ugly baby. King is an ugly boy. Then whatever a grown-ass man fix their face to talk about a fucking child, Frito Bang, I got you. Say less. I got you. Say less. Whatever man can fix his motherfucking face to talk shit about a motherfucking kid, bro. You's a hoe-ass nigga. Nigga, come deal with the daddy. Come deal with the daddy, man. Cause when the daddy get to getting on your ass, you ain't gonna do nothing but hit 9-1 and wait on the one to come to follow behind. Nigga, if you don't want no problem, what you keep on kicking up dust for, nigga? What you keep kicking up dust for if you don't want no trouble, nigga? According to God, a disobedient child, days are shortened in number, and you wonder why so many young disobedient children are dying in 2022 because they are disobedient. And the word says that their days will be numbered and shortened. Children like King, days will be numbered and shortened out of disobedience. I'm not saying it, that's what the word says. What the word says.
Welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. As you can see from the videos, Charleston White had some things to say about King Harris, T.I.'s son. T.I.'s son, as you see from the mugshot, was arrested not too long ago, and clearly this man wants to be a thug. What's the crazy part about the video is that in the video where he was talking about Charleston White, he said that Charleston White had a good upbringing. Guys, if you don't know, Charleston White actually went to prison as a minor for murder, and to do right after getting out of prison, he has been trying to help out the unfortunate kids that are in the justice system, trying to help them lessen their sentences, trying to advise them to stay out of the streets and to turn their lives around, because the streets are a myth. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Don't believe the rappers. It's not cool to serve your life in prison. It's not cool to lose your life, to lose your freedom. You only have one life to live. There's no do-overs. To spend your entire life behind bars or being in and out of prison, not able to get a steady job, having to worry about your ops all the time, your family gets impacted, your close ones get impacted. You got your ops trying to shoot your grandma, trying to shoot your girlfriend, trying to shoot your siblings, trying to shoot your best friend, constantly having to worry about somebody trying to get their get back at you. There is nothing cool about the street life. And King Harris, the son of T.I., he was raised in a mansion, but he wants to be street. He wants to be hood. So what does he do? He does stupid stuff to get himself arrested, to try to be like the hoodlums. You know, people were in the hood. In the hood, a lot of people do dumb stuff, which a lot of people consider dumb because they have no other options. They sell drugs. They do dumb stuff to try to get themselves and their family outside of the hood. T.I.'s son, he was raised in a privileged household. His family got money. His dad got money. And what does he do? He's a rich kid that tries to be street, that tries to be hood, try to prove himself that he's down. T.I., why are you mad at Charleston White? We saw the Tips commercial. You told people to call the Tips to help stop crime in Atlanta. Your son is a criminal. Your son has threatened Charleston White. So what does he do? He reports your son to the Atlanta police. Don't get mad. He's reporting a crime. He's reporting a suspect. He's a civilian. Why get mad? Stop being a hypocrite. I understand it's your son, but your son is trying to be a thug. Your son is throwing his life away. The man is privileged. And instead of using all the connections that you bring and using all the connections to try to create a better life for himself, what does he do? He tries to be a hoodlum. Nobody takes him serious. Your son needs to be on an episode of Scared Straight. He needs to be around the real thugs. He needs to be around the real hoodlums. The kids around his age that are really in the streets, so they could check him and set him straight. Nobody take him serious as a thug. Come on, man. Charleston White is doing the right thing, alright? You are an enabler, alright? That is why your son turned out to be the way he is. That's right. Yeah, you an enabler. Instead of checking your son and telling him to be a man and reminding him all the privileges that he has and opportunities that other people in the hood do not have, you're worried about Charleston White. Your son wants to be a man, so he's gonna get treated like a man. Don't be mad at Charleston White. If you're mad at Charleston White, imagine what the real street dudes are gonna do to your son when he ends up spending months, years behind bars. They're gonna check his ass for real, for real. He gonna really get checked. You know how many kids in the hood would love to have the opportunities that King Harris has? To have a father like T.I., who is an icon, a rap legend in Atlanta. You can't talk about Atlanta rap game without mentioning T.I. You know how many kids in the hood would love to have those opportunities? And instead of using those opportunities, what does he do? He tries to be in the streets. Nobody takes him serious. And he's a disobedient kid. He wants to act grown, so he got to get treated like a grown man. And that's why Charleston White was checking him. And if you're mad at Charleston White, imagine what they're gonna do to him behind bars. T.I. ain't gonna be able to protect him. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. And with that being said, I am out.